Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome back to some more MadPack with myself, Lewis. We're bringing yourself a great day as always. Look at my base! I was gutted. You know, after the Big Bang, it sucked, didn't it? You guys enjoyed it. I was in pieces. Literally in pieces. I've managed to patch it up a tad. Just a little bit. Just enough so that there's not billions of Gorgatrons and flying guys and things that shoot lasers coming through every orifice. every hole. We're kind of good now. We're kind of good. Just. The quarry is running again. I no longer have my secret doorway because I built over it. Oh man. But I done it. We're looking okay again now. Kind of. Luckily, pretty much everything here except for the pipes, and I had my chest that had the pipes didn't explode. I had taught the transmutation table all of this, so fixing this place back up didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. But man, after that explosion I was gutted. I had to go have a cup of tea. I went downstairs, I watched some daytime TV. It sucked. It didn't help. but I got through it. So today, after that fiasco, we are going to be taking a journey to another dimension, another land, another place. Because I think it's about time we start getting on with some of the quests, because the quests look like they're going to give us some pretty good loot, don't they? And I think that's what we should be doing, because, you know, the quest book is something that you should always try and go for first. Well, at least I think you should. When you got a quest book, sometimes you can get some good bits from it. So we're going to be doing that, and I have gone down into the dungeon below, and I've looted out most of the stuff, and most of it's just got thrown into the transmutation table, but I got a couple of good bits. I got another Pandora's box. You say we should learn from our first lesson, but you know what, I'm keeping it in the bag. It's staying there. Probably. I also made a repair talisman which is sat in here. I made a copy of my tools, so now that whenever we use them up I can switch them out, and those ones in there will repair. I think we have to do that, but those guys in there will repair. Yeah, there you go. You can see them repairing, so at least that way we've always got a separate set of tools. And these alchemical bags just hold so much more than the thermal expansion ones. That got chucked in the transmutation table as well. But overall, I think we're okay, just about. So the first thing that I would like to do today is I'm going to break my transmutation table. Actually, am I going to break my transmutation table? I'm going to take out loads of dark matter blocks. As many as I can get my little hands on. There we go. And yeah, I don't matter. 32 is fine. And I'm going to break this guy. There we go. Because if we're going to be taking a journey to another dimension, it may be handy to take our transmutation table with us. But I was thinking, let's compact it down a little bit so that it's a little bit easier to use. Now we can do this. We can make like a pocket-sized transmutation table. And I think this is the recipe for it. Yeah, there we go. It still says transmutation tablet, but this is a portable one. So now I can do this. And I can chuck all this stuff back in there again. And look, all of my stuff. How cool is that? So now, when I'm around, if I need some bread, or I want some toast, because I've been living off toast, haven't I can grab myself some toast, see? Pretty funky stuff. And as long as we've got a good amount of EMC in there, we're pretty sorted. And I got a few diamonds in here, so let's top this up a little bit. Yeah, there we go, 892. That's a pretty decent amount, isn't it? So we'll do that, and we're going to take this with us. I'm also going to need some redstone. Let's take a stack of redstone for my Swift Wolf. And let's switch that out. There we go. And my bow. I could do with some arrows. So let's get some arrows. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to go to the Nether. And, you know, the Nether's a pretty scary place. So I'm not expecting good things from it, but that's where we need to be heading to. And in the Nether is the first quest to kill some guys. So we need to kill some zombie pigmen. We need to kill some ghasts. Let's have a look inside here. Adventure time. Yeah, another mission. So we need to kill these guys and we need to kill these guys. So 5 pigmen, 2 ghasts. But then remember as well, we've got bazillions of bad guys in there. So we've got pinkies, we've got belfs, we've got triad, try things. We've got the guys with the antlers and the flying things with the faces. There's much evil in there, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. But I think we should be fairly fine. So let's have a looky-see at what we can find in there, shall we? Hopefully, it's going to be fairly productive. Oh, doesn't this place look horrible? Although, look at all the stone around from all of the... from this guy doing all his stuff. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So I should be able to just kind of step out here. I think I'm going to make a hole. Gonna make a hole. And we're just going to fly. Although, before we do that, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to make a... yeah, let's make a waypoint for the, like, let's call it Nether base. There we go. Okay. That is good. Alright. So, let's find some of the... Ooh. Straight away. Oh, look, they're fighting each other. Oh, he must have beat him up. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's go find these guys. So we need to find some ghasts, and we need to find some pig guys. Here we go. Here's our first pig guy. And we need to kill... how many of these? Like, 5 of these guys? Should be fairly easy. There we go. That's number 1. And look at these guys, these triad guys. They're pretty scary stuff. And I don't think any of these guys will take any lava damage. Weirdly enough, and there has been a MadPack update, which... where is that coming from? That's coming from like miles away! There has been a MadPack update, which I haven't put through just yet, because I'm still just going over it. We'll probably do that in... ooh, look at that. We'll probably do that in the next episode, but the Lycanites mobs at the minute can actually hurt each other with fire, so that's been kind of knocked on the head so that you can't do that. Let's get rid of that guy. Let's have a look. While we're here, we might as well do some looting, haven't we? Oh! What was that? Oh, it's a face. A face. Go away. Get away from me, you giant face. Oh. Oh. There we go. Man, it's so much better having this transmutation table now, because now we can get all the stuff that we need, like, really, really easily. I've already got a hero. Alright, we'll leave that in there. Let's get this ghast. Why is it attacking me? Oh, I just got that, haven't I? He's... oh! Oh! How did I just kill that ghast? Did I just fire his... wow! Did I just fire his thing back at him? I got an achievement from that. Jeebus! I wonder if that gave me a... I hope that gave me a kill for a ghast. Let's have a look. Well, I've killed all the ghasts. Alright, so the ghasts are done. Let's just... come here. Come here. There we go. Let's get the rest of these zombie pigmen, then we can be on our way. Because this place isn't very nice, is it? I don't want to be hanging around here. So let's get rid of all these guys. There's more faces coming at me. More faces. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. There's many faces. Go away. Ooh. There we go. Now that is how you blow face. Alright, so let's get rid of these guys. I gotta watch out for these green guys over here, the giant brains, because they can do a fair bit of derps when they fancy it. And I've also got to keep an eye on my... let's find a pigman that hasn't got armor. I also need to keep an eye on my redstone to make sure I don't run out of redstone, because that would suck quite a bit, wouldn't it? Let's see if I can hit him without him hitting me. Oh. Oh. What hit me just then? Something just hit me and I got hunger. Huh. I don't think it was that guy. Oh, it might have been that guy. Oh, oh. Oh! Who are you? Scarlet Ifrit. Ooh. He's got a lot of health. He's got a fair bit. It might be worth just leaving him alone. Yeah, we're not going to play with this guy. He looks fairly nasty, doesn't he? And an Azure thing. Oh, man. These guys have a lot of health. Maybe it'll be worth just trying to lose them. Yeah, let's just try and lose these guys. I think I fly a little bit faster than these two, so we should be able to lose them. At least be able to... Ooh, there's more. There's more. Oh, let's see if we can lose them. I don't know if we can, because, you know, Minecraft pathfinding doesn't really account for trying to lose stuff. Although we got rid of most of them. I think a few of them just flew into that wall right there. Alright. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's try and find another pigman. We've got like, how many left to find? 2 or 3? It shouldn't be that hard to find like another couple of pigmen, should it? And we can do these guys in. And head back. The next lot of quests look like they're in the Twilight. Whoa! That was a bit close. Yeah, the next lot of quests look like they're in the Twilight Forest. So that's going to be kind of interesting, isn't it? Because I haven't been there with Lycanites mobs on, so I'm guessing there's going to be loads of shamblers and guys like that around there who are fairly nasty. But as long as we use an axe, we'll be able to do a fairly decent amount of damage to those guys. And then we've got to think about a base, you know, because I haven't ever really made a base in the Twilight Forest. And if we're going to be going there, maybe, just maybe, it's going to be safer than the overworld, because, to be honest, there's nowhere that's really safe at the minute unless you go deep, deep underground and you seclude yourself there. But then there's a chance that as you dig in this place that's secluded, you'll open up a trap doorway to the nightmare that is Silverfish, and you'll quickly get swabbed by many of those guys. Oh, here we go. I don't mind taking out this one face just to get to these guys. Actually, he's got a fair bit of health, hasn't he? Alright, let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Alright, so can I get these pigmen without them hit? Whoa, he's got a lot of health. let's just do this from, how many do we need to kill? We've killed 3. Alright, we need to kill a couple more. So let's just get rid of this guy. But look how much health these guys have got now. The difficulty rate's on 104. So it's fairly high. Let's get some more arrows. There we go. See? Look how cool that is. That is so cool, isn't it? And it helps out so much. Oh, he's coming for a go. Okay. I don't think he can fish and pole me from here. Like, he is waggling that fishing rod. He wants to go. There we go. Okay. So... Oh, no, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will happily not get burnt alive. Alright, let's look inside our quest book. So that should have done that. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So we got another green heart canister, which can go there. And we got this. Gives me water breathing, causes lightning when interacting with entities, unbreaking free. That's not bad, but it is a wood staff, so it doesn't sound brilliant. Let's look at the next quest that we have. Oh! Man, this place. This place. Let's... Oh! Things are blowing up. Things are blowing up. Let's go back to the base, shall we? This place isn't very cool. Yes, I think that's going to be a thing. But look how much this has done. It's gone right out to this lava lake as well, because I thought it was going to run out, because there wasn't much room up here. Go away, Troids. Go away. Go away. Oh, there's faces. There's faces. Yeah, we'll just pretend they're not there. The chances are they'll forget eventually, and hopefully despawn properly. Hopefully. Probably not, actually, because I don't think the Lycanite stuff is set to naturally despawn. It just stays there and waits for you until you come back so it can eat you. Which is, you know, pretty nasty. Let's just hope that we actually get the right portal back as well. Because a couple of times it's gave me a portal that's taken me to literally the middle of nowhere. And I've had to fly back to my base. Oh, wow, that's a pigman. Let's break this. There we go. Through the power of vanilla. We got a new friend. We got Mr. Zombie Pigman up in my business. Alright, so this one is going to be to kill the Naga. So that's right, everything just got harder. It's time to prove your worth and battle the bosses of the MadPack. Venture into the Twilight Forest and find the walled home of the Naga. Be warned, he's kind of a jerkface. That's a hint. Huh. And every time we seem to be getting an artifact and a canister. So I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Like the whole way through this. Getting canisters and heart things. I don't mind that. You know, I don't mind that at all. But It would be kind of cool to get other stuff, wouldn't it? Give me some of that. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's set up our portal to go there. Where do I want to do this? I kind of want to do this here. Yeah. Let's do it here. I think this will work. And if I use you, should be able to turn you into grass blocks? Yeah. Nice. Cool, cool. Alright. And we need some flowers, don't we? So let's see if I've got any flowers. Poppies. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's grab a load of these. So you could literally keep moving with this thing. Like, you don't need a base if you've got one of these portable guys, because you can just keep going around, can't you? And filling it up as you go on, like, cool loot that you find. And then anything you don't need, you can just throw in there like that. I think that's a pretty cool way of doing it. What else do we need? We need water? Man, if it only did liquids, though, that would be, like, a whole nother level. Actually, that reminds me, I haven't got any water anywhere, have I? Let's get a bucket and take you, and we'll quickly make an infinite water source. Let's put it here. There we go. Good stuff. So this is going to take us to the Twilight Forest. And I would kind of like to make a base in the Twilight Forest. I think it could be fun. You know? We might be able to get some cool stuff there. We've got all of the hollow hills and places like that that we could be checking out. So there are some pretty cool things there. Let's grab a diamond. And I just want one of you. Alright. Here we go. Woof. Bam! Twilight Forest portal, mate. The pigman's probably like, what is going on over there? What is that madman doing? Alright, well, let's have a sneaky peek. See what we can find. Hopefully, we're going to get a good spawn. And hopefully, we're not going to be in a winter biome. Because the winter biomes in the Twilight Forest are horrible, like really horrible. And now with the new updated Twilight Forest, you can actually, there's like a progression system, and you can only go to certain areas at certain times by defeating certain bosses. So you can't just run around like a maniac doing lots of stuff like that. You have to actually follow like the lay and the rule of the land. And we're right next to a Naga maze. That's really good. That's really, really good. All right, let's set a portal. There we go. Actually, I would like to rename that TF portal. There we go. That should do the trick. Cool beans. So this is the Twilight Forest, a land of eternal twilight where weird creatures run around and do stuff. And it looks like they also get... Has this guy got an enchant? Has he got like... Is he like super strong? Wow, I didn't even think the deer would get super strong. But check this place out. Isn't it pretty funky? And over there, we already have one of our first bosses. The Naga. The great snake of the TF. Ooh, it's going to be... it's going to be pretty fun, I think. But you know what? I think we should leave that for the next episode. The next episode, we should go fight some bosses in the Twilight Forest. Yeah. I think that should be fun. That should be a good thing. So before we finish up today's episode, we're going to do our Pandora's box. And this time, we're going to do it right. We're not going to blow our base up because we haven't got a base here to blow up. If I mess this up and I blew up my portal now, man, I don't know if there will be another MadPack episode after this. Alright, let's fly well off over this way. And we'll give this a shot. Oh, we can't go in there. See, I just got hunger too. We're not allowed in that marshy area because we have to kill something first. I think we have to kill the Naga, and then we have to move on to the Lich bosses. Which is, you know, it's kind of cool. So let's do it over here. Yeah, let's do it here. Poof. Go. do something cool. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Did it just turn the ground into... It's like a... It's much things. Many things. Ooh. 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 Calm down. Calm down. There's an invisible guy right there. Is that an invisible guy? What is that? Oh, he's in the ground. He exploded so much that he propelled himself into the ground. Wow. Alright, let's stand up here. Let's look at our loot that we got. We just got loads of name tags and lapis and bone meal. Lapis. That's pretty cool, right? We got some good stuff from that. And we got a nice area here now to grow food. We got loads of hay bales. We got some pumpkins, some taters, some carrots. We even got some Pam stuff come up, some gardens. That's pretty funky. Alright, well I think. Oh no, we got little water source blocks kind of hanging out as well. I think we could actually build a base here. Maybe we could build it inside one of these giant trees. That'd be pretty cool. We could make like a tree house type thing. I think that could be interesting to do while we explore the Twilight Forest, because we're going to be here for some time. We got some stuff that we need to do while the quarry finishes off, and then I can go back and actually make my house. And hopefully, if I don't spend any time in the overworld, there's going to be no explosions, and the pool and everything can just run like it's meant to run instead of blowing up, because we don't like blowing up and we don't need blowing up. So yeah, that's a thing. Where's all my additional hearts gone as well? Have I lost all my... Oh, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I was wondering where all my hearts were just then. Sweet. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to be that for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, I urge you to subscribe for more awesome content. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one, as always. And goodbye.